Hey, Sir Stillwater here. Real quick video here to show the first of three parts that I'm going to cover on Friends and the Friends Tavern and why you want to have these. This is the 101 tips and tricks for our guild, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on YouTube for everybody. So first off, what is the Friends Tavern? So every village has one. It may not be built initially. It won't be built initially, but you unlock that along the research as you go through the research tree. I believe it's Bronze Age, maybe I don't know, 6 or 7 things in, you can unlock your Friends Tavern. You basically build it. So what the Friends Tavern does is it allows friends that you have in the game to sit at your tavern and contribute silver, and vice versa. You can sit in their Friends Tavern and contribute silver. I'll explain more about the Friends when we get to that video in this series. So like I said, it's going to be a 3-part series. One's going to be about the tavern. Next one's going to be about friends and getting friends and tips and tricks on making the most out of that friends list. And then the third is going to be some of the benefits that you have from having friends. So first, let me go to the Friends Tavern. We'll tell you what this is all about. So when you come into your tavern room, you have a number of seats that people that your friends would sit at. So they can only sit once a day for 24 hours. If the seats are taken, people can't sit. So you want to collect your silver relatively frequently. So each seat, when somebody sits there, what they would do, to show you what they would do, is basically they would go to their friends, they would click on the little chair, and right now I'm already sitting in all my friends, so this really isn't a great example. But I would be able to click on that, and I would sit in there at their table. See, I'm already sitting on his. So when he collects, I'll be able to sit again if it's been past 24 hours. So when they sit, it'll sit at a certain position that gives them a certain amount of silver in their tray, and then they can collect that silver, and that's their silver that they have to work with, whether it be to upgrade the table, to upgrade the tavern itself, the tavern room, or they can go to the Tavern Shop and spend the silver there for boosts. So we have some boosts. Let's talk about those first. Well, let's talk about silver. So in this case, my first chair pays 58, and then depending on the upgrades that I have here on my silver tray, it'll pay a little bit of a bonus, a little based on each level that tray has been upgraded. You upgrade the table, which gives you more available seats. Then you upgrade the chairs. So here it's like 4,500 for me to go ahead and add an extra chair to this table. I can go to the table and I can add 2 more seats for 15,000, 2 more spots. So basically they make it a little bit bigger. Let's see, next step we have to upgrade is the tray. So the wooden tray is the default that it comes with. It doesn't pay any bonuses. It's what you get is what you get from each of these different positions around the table. Clay, let's see, it gives you a 2% more tavern silver when you collect from everybody that's sitting. Stone is 4%. My next unlock here is 6%, and then so on, 8%, and then I want to say 10%. Yeah. So my next option is going to be to unlock the glass tray. To unlock that, it would cost me 4,000 silver, and then from that point forward, everybody that sits, like the 58 will be 58 plus 6%, 60 plus 6%, 62 plus 6%. So the bonus, when I collect, I get more than just what they're sitting at. That's pretty neat. Next is going to be a tablecloth. Tablecloths are really important because that's how you help other friends that are sitting at your table. A lot of these other things help you, but this one really helps them. So no tablecloth, there's no extra effect. My tablecloth is whatever this is, the green one. I think we'll show that in a second. A simple tablecloth, it gives your visitors an opportunity to find 1% chance of finding a forge point. And then each step up, it increases that 2%, 4%, 8%, and then 10%. So a burgundy tablecloth gives, every time you visit somebody, if they have a burgundy tablecloth, you have a 10% chance of getting a forge point. Plus, in addition, your silver when you sit. I'll explain that in a second. So you see, currently I'm sitting at a 4%. So there's a 4% chance whenever somebody visits me that they're going to get a forge point in addition to any opportunity that they have to collect some silver. So next we have the floor. You notice I've got this cobblestone floor. It looks like I have. Nope, I got a tavern floor right now. So default, it's a rustic wood plank. Let's see, that gives you a 20% chance of finding 5 tavern silver whenever you visit a friend's tavern. So it's random. But it's a reward that you get just for visiting people's taverns, and then you're basically giving them the silver on their end. So, excuse me, each advancement, you see you get a little bit higher percentage. So here I get 20%. Here I have a 20%. I'm sorry, you get a higher amount. Here I get 20% to get 10, 20% to get 15, 20% to get 20, and that's me. That would pay me the reward at that randomness. And then if I have a throne room floor, I've got a 20% chance of getting 30 every time I sit at somebody's tavern. So that's kind of the gist of that. The thing you really want to do to be a good friend in the game and to help entice bigger players to be your friend is one, you want to have available seats for them to sit at. If they can't sit, there's no opportunity for reward. There's no opportunity really. If the seats are all filled, it's not helping anybody. A second is going to be upgrading that tablecloth. Don't just spend all your silver. Upgrade that tablecloth to help people out. That's an opportunity to give back. It gives them a chance to get a little extra. So it's good karma. It goes around. So that's the tavern room right there. Next, we'll talk about the tavern shop. This is where you can get booths. The more seats you have unlocked, the more chairs you have unlocked, the more opportunity to have some of the higher level booths. So booths come in one of three categories. You have goods, so you got a coin boost, supply booth, boost, excuse me. Let's see, an extra turn in guild expedition, some enthusiasm to keep your people happy, and then also discounts at the merchants. So even if you needed to go to the market, instead of doing a 1 to 10, I could spend $8,000 for 4 hours to get a 1 for 5 ratio. And sometimes that's worth it if you're really in a pinch and you're trying to get some resources you can't find anywhere else in the open market and you want to finish something. That's always an option. Next, you have the military boost. You've got attack, defense, city shield, and then you have some construction boosts and recruitment boosts. So that's some of the opportunity that you have over there in the Tavern Shop. But that's it for this one. Stay tuned for the next one, which is going to talk about friends and how you get them. And the third one will be what do you do? How do you get the best possible friends, and what are the overall benefits? So thanks for watching. Have a great day. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them below. And thanks for watching.